Hello, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Butterfly. We're here on Fortnite as it's Fortnite Friday, and today's video is just kind of like a concept video, so don't get your hopes up. I know it'd probably be cool if this was real, but it's just a concept, so maybe, who knows? Either way, I just want to go ahead before we get the video started and say thank you for all the support on the channel recently. It's been tremendous, and I'm extremely grateful for it, so thank you. And with that, welcome all new subscribers. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. With all that said and out of the way, let's go ahead, get right in the video for today. Alright, so to go ahead and get started in today's video, I'm going to kind of run you guys down the thought process that I had to go ahead and think of this idea in the first place, which that'll go ahead and open up what ideas I thought of. Of course, where this all started was with the Snap skin here in Chapter 3, Season 3 of Fortnite. It's a very customizable character that's an action figure and has different arms, different torso, different legs, different heads, all this sort of jazz. And it kind of got me thinking back to Toy Story with Sid, who would like to be such a mischievous individual and tear apart his action figures to go ahead and mix different things in with those action figures. So then that got me thinking, well, the fact that Lightyear is coming out soon, wouldn't it be pretty cool if we got a Lightyear skin here in Fortnite? And so I kind of did a little bit of thinking and figured that it's probably highly unlikely because I don't think that Epic Games has the rights to go ahead and make something from Disney or Pixar. But of course, considering the fact that Epic Games has the rights to go ahead and make Marvel stuff and all that jazz, I think it'd be very cool if they could somehow get the rights to go ahead and make this Lightyear skin, to go ahead and make it for this Lightyear movie to help promote it in a way. If you go ahead and look at the Chapter 3 Season 3 map, we have all this purple area, and I thought that that kind of seemed alien-like or futuristic-like in a way. And I thought it was kind of cool because that almost sort of fits the Lightyear setting. So I think it'd be pretty cool if somehow they could make some sort of mini trailer where he crashes down into Fortnite itself, lands in the purple area, so then we also have his spaceship crashed as like a mini little landmark. And of course that got me thinking even further into this as to what kind of pickaxe, what kind of glider, and what kind of back bling could Lightyear even have. Well, if we go ahead and take a look at the trailer, he's holding this futuristic-ish looking blue glow machete kind of thing, and I'm not entirely sure what it looks like overall, but of course that looks like it could be some sort of machete, and that seemed very fitting for his pickaxe. Then of course, if we go ahead and move on even further and dive into more ideas for this skin. Now, if we think way back when to whenever we were able to have animal back blings here in Fortnite, that got me thinking. We have socks in Lightyear, and I thought that would be very cool and very perfect way to go ahead and bring back animal back blings because they're a pretty cool thing. It's just kind of odd whenever they had their baskets, so maybe socks could just be chilling on Lightyear's shoulder or something, or kind of just like hanging on his shoulder. Of course, we have the Among Us back blings now, and they're kind of just chilling there, so I'm not entirely sure how that could work. Maybe that could interrupt the hitboxes here in Fortnite, but socks could just be just chilling there in general and just kind of be invisible to that whole hitbox scenario. Aside from that, we also have two other options for a back bling. Here in another scene of the trailer, he has some sort of shotgun of sorts on his back. That would be a pretty cool, simple back bling that they could go ahead and add. And aside from that, we of course have this other individual here in Lightyear that could go ahead and also open up the door for a duos bundle. So I think that would be pretty fitting to go ahead and make this a duo bundle if they somehow could. And of course she could have the shotgun back bling instead, and then Lightyear could also have just the socks back bling. And then aside from that, Lightyear also has a third option here of a back bling that is just his wings. Now I'm not entirely sure if he even has his wings like the Buzz Lightyear action figure does. Of course, we have to go ahead and wait for the movie to come out to make sure that he even has this. But of course, if he somehow does have his wings that do come out of his back and allow him to fly and all that jazz, then I think it would definitely be pretty cool if they made that a back bling, which would then allow them to utilize that as a glider as well. If that's not the case at all and he doesn't have his wings on his back at all, socks is always a good option, as well as that shotgun. Of course, the shotgun could always be for his partner there as a duo bundle here in Fortnite. And like I said, he could just have socks himself. If we don't have the wings as a glider option, a perfect glider option could always be his spaceship itself. because of course we have things like the Star Wars series where they have all their spaceships and stuff for glider options and all that jazz, and I know it'd be fairly big of a glider for him. Of course, all the spaceship gliders are very big, but that'd be very fitting glider aside from his wings to go ahead and use here in Fortnite. I was thinking if we made this a very large bundle, we could somehow get a nice little loading screen here at Fortnite, something just simple, maybe pulled from the movie or pulled from like a crash landing here in Fortnite. Like I said, with these larger bundles that cost like 2,600 V-Bucks or more, we've been getting these little loading screens to go ahead and add on to it. So if they wanted to, they could use something from their mini trailer to go ahead and introduce this skin into Fortnite to add as a loading screen here. And a nice little simple emote would of course be just his little flap on his forearm there that he could go ahead and say, "Star Command, come in, Star Command." That would be just a nice little simple emote that they could go ahead and throw in here into Fortnite. If they did have the duo bundle, they of course could do the whole little finger thing to where they tap tips of their fingers, but you could only get that with his partner, not just him. Now that's really all I have for this entire concept idea. If you guys have anything else that you guys can go ahead and add on to this, go ahead and leave that down in the comments below. I don't know how rights work, and I don't know if they can even get the chance to have the rights for this whole entire skin idea, but I think it would definitely be a very cool concept to go ahead and have here into Fortnite. However, we're just gonna have to wait and see. We have a week until this movie comes out, so maybe somewhere along the lines they can go ahead and implement this in and have the little mini trailer to go ahead and introduce them into the map and all that jazz. I think it'd be very fitting, and it would definitely fit this entire little Vibin mood that they got going on with this season. So that's it for the video today though. Hope you guys did enjoy this little concept idea, and of course, like I said, if you have any ideas of your own, leave them down in the comments below. More than happy to hear them, of course. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and as always, spread love, radiate positivity, and try to smile. See ya.